Live? Did you just say that
Now
live?
we're live.
If she had, I would have
And
screamed.
welcome.
Welcome to the
This is what we're all here for.
Right.
Here we are.
Here we are. Welcome to the premiere of our brand new channel, Open for Adventure, where we're going to, in the future, be broadcasting an actual play D&D 5e campaign. We're really excited to get this channel kicked off with a series of one-shots. Today, we are playing Veils and Vengeance, and this module was written by Hannah Carlin. Who do I have with me today?
Oh, whoops. I forgot how we do things here. Hey guys, I'm Connor, or Cyberwolf1201 on the internets. You can find me here on twitch.tv/Cyberwolf1201, where I play video games badly and talk about the lore because I think that's fun. You can also find me on Twitter @Cyberwolf1201, where I tweet about D&D and whatever happens to be going on. And yeah, today I'll be playing Celestia Vanderborn Delaney, a human artificer.
Thanks, Connor.
Hi, I'm Mindy. You can find me on Twitter @MK, that's KAY1713. I'm a 7th grade math teacher in East Tennessee, and today I will be playing Andromeda Vanderborn Delaney, a human gunslinger.
Thanks, Mindy.
Hi, everybody. My name's Kate. I work for a gaming publisher here in Portland, Oregon, and I also am a professional DM for Orcs Tavern Pop-Up here in town. Oh God. I was so calm and collected before we started. You can find me on here on Twitch at KATESAND8, the number S, Kates and D8s. You can also find me on Twitter at Kates D8s. And then I will be playing Minnie Greenhand, the Halfling Druid.
Thanks, Kate.
Hi, I'm also Kate. You can find me at Very Pale Ale on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, everything that matters. Because I am both very white and very bitter. Awesome. I have been playing D&D for exactly a year this month, so this is a fun anniversary thing, sort of. I will be playing Zorana Koldandriak, the Golden Dragonborn Monk.
Thanks, Kate. And I am Camille, your Dungeon Master. You can find me on Twitter at CamilleDoesDND. I am a software developer outside of Austin, Texas, and tonight I'll be playing everybody else. Beautiful. So, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. My 4 princesses, you are sitting in the bedchamber of your dear friend Cordelia. It is about noon. The wedding is supposed to start at 2. And Corey is already in her dress, which is kind of a sight to see because you are used to your fighter friend being more of a tomboy and not really caring about dresses too much. But here she is in a beautiful silk gown. Absolutely beautiful. Hair done up perfectly, makeup on. And she has invited her 5 best friends to come and be in her bridal party. She has invited Minnie, Zorana, Celeste, and Andromeda to come share this day with her, as well as someone you notice who is not here. And that is your good friend, Giselle. You have waited all morning, and she is nowhere to be found. And you guys are kind of just hanging out, chit-chatting about the wedding, about life. Is anybody doing anything in particular?
I think Minnie would be taking particular care of Cordelia's bouquet. I imagine it's very large and very floral, and she wants to make sure that everything is perfect.
And it's pretty stunning after you get your hands on it. It was already pretty beautiful, but anybody else?
I am sitting along the wall, being very uncomfortable in this dress. Yeah, just hoping to get this over with pretty quickly. Definitely have a bit of anxiety about all this.
Oh, and I totally forgot to ask, can you go ahead and just briefly describe your characters for me so the audience gets a little mental image? Let's start with you, Minnie.
Okay. Minnie is a halfling, so she's 3 feet tall. She weighs about 40 pounds, and she's got deeply tanned skin. She spends most of her time outside. Her hair normally is pulled back into a bun with 2 braids hanging down the side, and then she likes to have flowers in her hair at any given time. I imagine her look at the moment is a little bit nicer than what she normally has going. She probably has like some ringlets hanging down, standard wedding hair. And are our dresses matching? Do we have matching bridal party dresses, or is it just kind of like?
It's just kind of like whatever.
Cool. Well, she's wearing like a deep forest green, probably off the shoulder. It looks like something like a toddler would wear, but because she's 3 feet tall and 40 pounds, it works for her.
Beautiful. And Celeste?
I am a human, about 5 feet tall, dressed in a blue gown with gold trim. If you imagine Zelda from Breath of the Wild, you'll notice a lot of her color scheme is based off of her. And her hair is in a loose ponytail, braid that's just hanging down. Yeah, a lot more practical, even though she's supposed to be a lot more elegant for this occasion.
And your sister, Andromeda?
So Andromeda is human. She's a few inches taller than her older sister. Auburn hair, shoulder length, curly, probably a little more kept today than usual. Although she is not usually in fancy clothes, she is quite enjoying herself in her fancy dress, which is probably,
They don't
green?
match.
Okay, they don't match. Perfect. I was yeah. So hers is probably like a pale green.
And last but not least, Zorana.
I am a golden dragonborn, and so I, as you would imagine, am very bright gold. I do have sort of painted in a very nice shiny red, sort of different patterns on my scales, starting at the neck and just kind of going out. And I'm wearing some very, very light, very flowy orange and red sort of almost robes. It's very flowy. You can't really quite tell if they're pants or a dress, that sort of thing. And they are very, very accentuated with how flowy they are right now, because I'm currently pacing the wall, waiting and hoping that time will go by faster so we can get started.
Beautiful. Corey is also a little stressed, as you can imagine, on this big day of hers. She's not used to all of this to do. I mean, she's also kind of a noble, as you all are, a princess, if you will. And so she's used to a certain lifestyle, but she's more of a fighter and less of a dress wearer. So she's fidgeting with the collar on her dress, trying to make it sit just right, trying to make it lay perfectly, having kind of a tough time. You guys think she looks great, but she is still just picking and adjusting and looking a little nervous. And about 12:02, Hello, yes, Lady Cordelia. She calls. Oh, yes? What is it? Oh, I'm very sorry to tell you that we cannot currently find Master Reginald anywhere. What? What do you mean? He's not in his bedchambers. We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him. His brother says that he was here last night, but we've got all of the guards looking for him. I promise we will locate your groom.
This is awkward.
Corey looks at you guys with these big blue eyes. She's a human. Big blue eyes and like long brown hair. She just... Is this what I think it is? I swear to Bahamut, if he is planning to stand me up at this altar, I will crush his throat. I will not be a jilted bride.
Corey.
What?
It's probably a misunderstanding. He's probably gone off somewhere. You know how he is. He is impulsive. We'll take care of it.
I can't go anywhere looking like this. Do you see this? It's so impractical. I can't even wield a sword. Like, what am I supposed to do?
What? I'm gonna go look in the gardens. Does anybody want to come with me to go look in the?
That sounds like a
Absolutely,
great
absolutely.
I'm gonna
idea.
look in the garden.
You wait here.
Just stay there.
We'll go find him.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Right here. Don't leave this spot. Right here.
Fine, whatever you say, just go and find him.
Off we go.
Yes.
I want to talk to the guard real quick.
I do too.
Okay, he's still kind of like waiting outside of her bedchambers with a really awkward look on his face. He's a human, maybe like 5, 10, or 11. Yes. How can I help you, ladies, princesses, madams? What have you? What is it?
Where was Prince Reginald last seen? Do you know?
Master Reginald was, last seen, according to his brother, entering his bedchamber last night, promptly at, I think, 11 p.m.
But he's not there now and nobody's seen him coming or going.
Correct.
Can you escort us there?
Yeah, we should check that first then.
While this conversation is taking place, may I go behind him and kneel down and untie his shoes?
Make a stealth check, please.
I'll keep distracting because I see what she's doing.
Oh, yeah.
Make it with advantage.
We are
Okay.
drilling him with questions now.
Okay, first roll was a 15, so that's 23. And the second one was a 20, so
A natural 20?
natural 20.
Oh my god.
Yes. First roll.
So he's sitting there awkwardly trying to explain to you that the last time anybody saw Reginald was going into his room late at night. Zora slips entirely unseen out of the corner of your peripheral, her dress just sashaying in the wind noiselessly, and she reaches down between his shoes, unlaces the boots, ties them in a knot real quick, and then pops up. Yes, I can take you there immediately. Okay. He turns around. Wham! Slams right into the ground face first.
Oh dear.
Shield going everywhere.
Oh,
What?
I go to help him up immediately. Oh goodness. Are you okay?
What is this nonsense? My shoes are tied together.
Why would you tie your shoes together? That's so
That really doesn't
strange.
make any sense.
That seems very
You knew you
impractical.
were walking somewhere. You knew you were
Sound like
walking somewhere.
You
Alright,
should
make a
probably
deception
avoid
check
doing
with
that in the
advantage.
future.
Why would you do that?
Did I notice Andy doing this?
What's your passive?
My passive perception is shit. No, it's
Right.
13. It's 13.
I would
But-
say probably not. with all of the kind of the chaos going in and the fact that she rolled a natural 20. Yeah, but you pretty quickly figure out what has happened, and with his 20 insight, he has 2. Oh, I say, young princesses, they're always up to no good. Trouble. All of you are trouble. All right. And he starts to, like, begrudgingly untie his shoes. His sword and his shield are still kind of, like, laid out on the floor. You can see he's got, like, a little scrape on his face from where it hit the stone. You felt kind of bad for him.
Oh, no.
I pat him lightly on the shoulder.
Oh, all right. Well, do you want me to take you to the chamber or not?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Okay, right this way, promptly. Let's go. He takes you clear across the castle, which of course it's across the castle because you can't have the bride and the groom sleeping anywhere near each other before the ceremony. And this castle is incredibly large. It takes you a good 5 minutes to get across it. You see they spared no expense for Master Reginald. Plush pillows, 4-poster bed with a canopy hanging delicately down, the whole room covered in greens and golds and reds, just very beautiful. His trunk and his belongings are still there, but you see that there are a couple trunks set up in the, like, by the window, and you are free to enter. There's nobody present.
I'll walk in.
Okay.
I will also walk in.
I will
Yeah,
too.
I'm walking in as well. And I would like to look for, like, a shirt or, like, anything that he's worn anytime soon.
Okay, make an investigation check for me.
I want to see if there are any open windows
That's
or
perception.
okay, means of escape.
Ooh, that's a good stat. It's a 21. I have +7 on investigation, which I was
dang.
not expecting.
So,
Right.
Celeste, you glance about the room and you immediately go to the open trunk by the window. You kind of sort through and you catch a wrinkled, like, white undershirt that looks pretty ripe.
Just stow it away.
It smells like liquor and sweat.
Of course it does.
Minnie, would you roll for your perception? What was that?
A 10.
The windows are not open. It's not a hard DC. The windows are not open. They're closed and they're locked from the inside.
Well,
Are there any closets or anything?
There is a
Any
wardrobe. You want to go look in there?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
I'm going to go look in there with her.
19
Oh, snaps.
with a 0 modifier.
Okay. One moment. What was that roll?
A 19.
He's got his shoes laying in a row. There's one pair missing. And in their place is a piece of paper.
I pick up the paper.
It says, Cordelia, my dear, please forgive my absence. Something important has pulled me away the eve before our wedding, but I promise to return before the bells ring. Please wait for me by the altar. Signed, R.
So I read it. You came with me, right? So
Yeah.
I gesture, I toss my arm out for her to see the paper. Corey is not going to be happy about this.
I'm going to kill him, but that's fine.
can I look at the paper and see if that's actually Reginald's handwriting?
Sure. Is investigation or insight higher for you?
Insight.
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
While this is happening, I want to cast Detect Magic using my little charm bracelet
Okay.
in the room.
Okay.
I rolled a 17 plus a 4 is a 21. 21.
So you're pretty familiar with Reginald's handwriting. And it looks like it was written in a hurry. That maybe, and you can tell this with that high roll, that he was maybe a little distressed when he wrote it, of some sort. It's written very kind of scrawled, and it's his penmanship, but it's not the usual practice curves.
But off. Okay. I will explain my findings to everybody else to be like, he was obviously under some form of duress.
He's going to be under a little more duress if he doesn't get back here.
I was going to say, if he wasn't before, he will be soon.
Who's ready to drag his ass back?
Can we...
Celeste, you do not detect any magic in this room.
All right, I'll screw the little gem that I was playing with back.
So are there any specific guards that might have seen him leave? Because he said the eve of his wedding, but maybe one of them might know at least what direction he went in.
I would you can go talk
or if
to
he
the guard
got
outside.
something before. Oh yes, he's already such a fan.
If I would like to look around and see if I can figure out anything to indicate why, like what he was leaving for. Something left open, something left like shoved under a pillow or something.
Okay, go and roll investigation for me.
Investigation. Ooh, 18 plus 1, 19.
Okay. You start looking under the pillows, under the sheets, tearing apart the bed with hurried impatience.
There might be some smoldering on the sheets as I'm tossing them.
It starts, you guys notice one of the sheets starts to have smoke coming off of it as she discards it rapidly.
Oh.
No.
Nope.
And then
Sorry.
And then Zorana, whenever you find what you're about to find, the whole canopy catches fire.
Nope.
Oh Lord, no. No.
What did I find that catches the canopy on fire? Because I am a Sun Soul monk, so my face tends to give a little flames, but my hands do too.
I whispered it to you over Skype.
Okay.
Should we should so this thing's on fire, right?
Yeah, it's on fire.
Okay. Is there anything that Di can use to put it out?
Make an investigation check with disadvantage.
I don't know where there would be a bucket of water, but investigation disadvantage. First roll, oh god. First roll was a 6. Second roll was a 2. I'm running around.
There is nothing liquid in here. Ah!
I'm running around.
Are there any curtains on the windows? Are there
there
like
are
really
curtains.
heavy curtains that we can use to like pad it out maybe?
Yeah, make a strength check to pull him down.
Oh shit.
I am
Natural 20.
Yes.
Yeah, with some crazy strength, you whoosh, and it comes flying off, and you bat. It takes a couple minutes. The room is ashy and covered in smoke now, but the fire's out.
I'm not paying any attention to this. I am trying really hard not to light what I have in my hand on fire. Really hard.
What
You're gonna
is
get it.
in her hand? Can we see it? I was about to say, can we take it from her?
Yeah, it's a woman's slipper.
Oh no.
Do we recognize the slipper?
You would say that it's smaller than average.
How small are we talking?
Pretty small.
Like small for a human?
He's dead.
Well, let's not be hasty.
Who has the slipper right now? Who has it in their hand?
Probably me.
Zorana.
Can I see that for just a second?
Sure. I'll pass it over.
I'm looking at it very thoroughly.
It's a slipper that's worn kind of at night to like walk around the castle. And it's one of those things that they're not always made exactly for your foot size. So it could be a little bit bigger than the person who wears it. But if you had to put a size on it, like a women's size 5.
That's smaller than my foot. That's small.
It's bigger than mine.
It's a lot smaller than mine, so it's fine.
Does it look like Cordelia's size?
Cordelia's got pretty big feet.
Cool. Not Cordelia's then. Well, crap. We should go see if his horse is still here.
Can I smell it?
Make a smell check. Roll a d20.
Or just roll a d20?
Yeah, just roll a d20.
I'm going to laugh really hard if it's a 20. It's a 10, so.
Andy, are you feeling all right?
You don't recognize the smell, but it just kind of smells like a slipper. It's a well-made.
We should go see if his horse is still here.
That's a great idea.
I'm going to keep the slipper. I don't know where I'm putting it. I'm just going to hold it in my hand.
Tuck it in your belt.
Oh, perfect. I'm going to tuck it in my belt. So do we go to where the horses be?
Sure.
The stables, yeah.
You guys exit the room. And who do you see but the youngest Declare, Eric.
Oh.
He is sullen as always, arms crossed as he has his back to the wall outside the door, tapping his foot impatiently like he was waiting for you guys to be done in there.
You know, if you stay like that too long, your face will get stuck like that. Right?
Let him brood. He's young. Hey,
Young?
do you know where your brother is?
If I did, do you think I'd be here?
Maybe.
Hopefully you would.
Where is he? I don't know. Last time I saw him was last night before we went to bed.
Do I believe him?
Make an insight check.
I believe him. Rolled a 2.
Oh no.
Oh.
I mean, fine. I guess you're too caught up in your brooding.
Did anybody else join him when you went to bed last night?
What do you mean, anybody else?
I mean, did anybody else go into his room after you guys went to bed? Like, was anybody with him when y'all went to bed?
I mean, my room is like 30 feet down the hallway. I didn't see anybody. Oh, I just changed his accent midstream. My bad. My room is like 30 feet down the hallway. I didn't see anybody.
Do I believe him?
You can roll insight.
15 plus 6.
21.
Oh, I'm getting whispers.
15 plus 6, you said?
Yeah. Very insightful. That's me.
The most insight.
Truly.
I whispered it to you.
I'm gonna take a step closer to him. I'm pretty tall. I'm probably like 6'4".
Taller than he is.
Yeah. I'm gonna loom a little bit. Just give me a little bit of smoke coming out of my nose. And I'm gonna be like, so 30 feet away. Do you need glasses? Can you not see very well at a distance?
Make an intimidation check.
Okay. That's not that great, but it's okay.
Andromeda, make a perception check.
It's a 9. 9.
He kind of He sees the smoke coming out of your nostrils, and he continues to sit there as if your words cannot permeate his early 20s angst.
My hands start to smoke a little bit now.
I'm gonna step forward. Eric, if there's any information that you might have,
Don't use that tone with me, Andromeda.
What tone would that be?
Don't even try to pretend like you are friendly to me in front of these other whoever you are.
What?
Whoever we are.
Well, of course I know
am
you, Celeste.
offended that you would say such a thing about me, but in any case, we need to find the groom to be. And if you have any information about where he might have disappeared to or come in with last night, it would be helpful if we could know.
Please.
Also, my perception from earlier was 15.
Persuasion, Andromeda.
Oh, shoot. I keep going to roll 20 to roll. 20. Not a natural 20.
Okay.
Just 20.
Well, I already checked the stables and his horse is still here. If that tells you anything. He's around, he just probably hasn't gone far.
That
He
saves us a trip.
Was bragging last night about a certain barmaid that he was familiar with.
Did he say a name or the name of the bar?
The bar is the Frisky Mermaid,
Oh, I've been there.
and the name is Joe.
Joe?
Joe.
All right. Well, I think that's our next stop.
But look, if you find him, you didn't hear anything from me.
Of course not.
Absolutely. Actually, would y'all mind if we stop by the stables really quickly anyway?
Sure. It's out leading out of the castle, I imagine, so I don't see why we wouldn't. It's probably on the way.
Sorry, it's just I think Corin might be helpful with this endeavor, and I'd rather not go anywhere without him. Which y'all would probably know. Corin is my robot wolf.
I'm
would
sorry,
definitely
you're
know.
what?
That's fantastic. Yes, of course we get the robot wolf. Always with the robot wolf. When in doubt, robot wolf always.
A robot wolf. Amazing.
All right.
So, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So are we going down to the stables?
Yeah, you guys make your way down to the stables. It's you're closer now than you were earlier. Armed with this new information, you get down to the stables where all of your mounts are waiting for you. Zarana, what does your mount look like?
My mount is an appropriately large and appropriately fierce-looking griffin.
What's his
So,
name?
he's a very old griffin. He's very old. I named him when I was little. His name is Pookie. And I haven't changed his name yet because I was like 5 when I got him as a little bitty baby griffling, and I haven't changed his name, so his name is Pookie.
Pookie is waiting for you eagerly, clawing at the straw in his pen. He doesn't really like to be held down or kept anywhere. Mm-hmm. Minnie, what's your mount?
I have a tiny little Shetland pony, kind of white and like a soft honey color. Her name is Chamomile. And I've had her for a very long time, and she is my very best friend, and she is the best.
Andromeda, what about your mount?
I have a jet black warhorse. And his name is Max.
Oh.
Because I didn't know a lot of names. Flash, it was easy. I don't like to think for very long.
And Celeste, you walk up to the last pen where your robot wolf is.
Yeah, so Corin is about the size of a dire wolf. He is made of a rose gold looking material. He's not super animated. Like as soon as he sees me, his head might go up just a little bit, but I didn't give him a lot of idle animations. so he just like comes up to me.
So what you're saying is he's as boring as you.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
You guys are in the stable. You can see Cordelia's mount, which is also a warhorse, is there, and her groom-to-be, his mount, which is a direwolf, is also there.
I would like to walk over to the direwolf.
All right.
And I'm gonna shake my hands a little bit, cool them off a little bit because they're a little warm right now. Cool them off. And I would like to like lean over the edge of the stall pen thing, whatever he's in. And I'm gonna be like, so, hey buddy, where's your master? Do you know where he is? Do you wanna go find him? Yeah. Trying to see if like I can get him to like.
You know what I'm about to say.
Roll for
animal handling.
Okay, let's see.
I'm going to see her doing this, and I'm going to cast guidance on her.
Ooh.
Bless. Thank you so much.
You can add a d4 to that.
I'm staring at you like
13 plus 1 plus 3. So that's 14 plus 3, 17.
Okay. The DC for this was really high.
Aww.
When you first approached, the direwolf began to growl at you initially. And as your words kind of... You remember training Pookie in your youth and how you used to have to talk to Pookie and to calm him down because griffins are very dangerous. And you start using that same kind of tone on this direwolf whose name is Bruno.
Hey, Bruno.
And he starts to calm down a little bit.
Hey, are any of you better with animals than me? Yeah?
I'm only good with this one. And I'm pointing at Corin, who is not real.
I mean, he's cool, but I don't think he counts.
I can try.
Definitely doesn't count.
So you guys hear the clock tower above, which the Vanderborn Delaney's patriarch installed in this building 10 years ago. Starts to ding, signaling it is 12:30. And that's where we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
Hello. Welcome back. So the four of you, Minnie, Zorana, Celeste, and Andromeda, are in the stables when the stable doors from the outside burst open dramatically.
Hey, ladies. I'm right on time as usual. How are things going? I had to pick out my outfit. You know it takes forever.
And what is can you describe to us your character and your character's
So
name,
she's wearing this outrageously tight green dress with a corset that's cinched all the way in. And, well, we're going to keep it PG. But let's just say that all of her anatomy is, like, excessively displayed in her outfit. And she's got slick back like long brown hair that sort of goes to a dirty blonde at the edges, which is like back in the like the small of her back. And she's sort of outrageously self-conscious and very excessively put together. And she's a half elf. So she probably dresses like an elf, but with the curves of a human, you know?
Of course.
Beautiful.
You're right on time.
In fact,
Yeah, we're gonna beat some butt.
We're getting into fights already.
We're about to. It's gonna be
We
great.
had to kick the groom's ass.
Reginald disappeared.
You're not the
Reginald
only
as
one
in the
who's-
groom.
You're not the
We
only one
found-
who's fashionably late.
We found this. I pull out the slipper that we found in his bed chambers.
A lady slipper? Ooh, the story thickens. Can I see that?
I hand it to her.
And I examine it for like size and style and fashion.
Sure, and I can reiterate what I told the girls earlier.
Yeah.
It's pretty well made. It's one of those slippers that you wear around your house when you're just walking around.
Ooh, they've
Or at
been
night,
very
especially.
intimate together, haven't they?
And
I
it's
slip-
very small. It's about size 5. But you also know that these things are not always tailored to a specific size. In fact, they're worn often, sometimes a little bit larger than your foot. And that's what you can do.
Like a little person, like a halfling type size person, or like a tall person?
Either a halfling or a gnome or just a human with very small feet, or maybe an elf with very small feet.
I try to fit it on my foot, see if it fits.
What size feet do you have?
I'm 5'1", so probably 6.5.
It's a little small for you.
Almost, guys. Almost.
You said halfling. Does that fit my foot?
Do you want to try it on?
Sure.
Does it fit your foot?
Minnie, you take the slipper and you take off your shoe and you slide it over, and it's a little big,
Okay.
but it technically fits.
Technically. But this is not my shoe. I would know this is not my shoe.
You would know that this is not your shoe.
Yeah, okay, all right. So we're looking for someone either like me or someone with just generally pretty small feet, I guess.
Mhm.
Because this is definitely not mine. Definitely not my shoe.
Just checking. I know I'm coming in late, but are we looking to interfere in the situation with the side piece, or maybe cover up the evidence for harmony's sake?
No.
Okay, just checking, you know.
I mean, fair, but not only would Corey kill him, but she would also kill all of us for
I
not.
can take it.
I don't think that's a great idea. Maybe we find a better solution that doesn't involve anybody dying.
Oh, but those are the
Besides Reginald.
Except maybe Reggie. We can wait and see. But any of us, let's try to find other solutions.
Would you mind letting Corin sniff the shoe?
Weird, but okay.
He's an okay. Mm-hmm.
Corin is a robot wolf.
Corin is a robot wolf. That's important to know.
I still think it's really weird.
It is. It is very weird.
So
But we
You all have
went,
hobbies. So do I. It's fine.
yeah, very
Roll.
lame hobbies.
I guess this would be some kind of wisdom-based check with advantage. Does he have advantage on this? Because he's...
He does have keen hearing and smell.
Okay.
I'll say he's a dog.
Roll.
I programmed that.
Make a wisdom check for him with advantage.
13, so that's cool. That one's cocked. So I'm going to roll that again if you don't mind. That was a 4. Cool. So 13 plus 3. 16.
16. Just as a regular wolf was, this robot wolf begins to sniff at the shoe. It's a little strange because he's a robot. A large construct of Celeste's design, and He immediately puts his nose to the ground and starts to sniff around. And he darts up the stairs.
Dear.
follow.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
You guys follow this wolf, all running along behind it hurriedly. Some of you a little slower than others with your tiny little legs.
I straight up step of the wind to keep up with it.
Good to know.
Like I will use that key point.
Go ahead.
Guys, I hope this takes long enough that we don't have to watch the father-daughter dance. I hate that. It's so cringy. Am I right?
And until we find the groom, I don't know if there's going to be any kind of dancing happening. I might be wrong, but typically that comes after the ceremony, right?
If he's no good, we'll find another one.
Just find another one, just randomly.
I mean, the little brother isn't doing anything right now. He's just brooding.
Wait, what?
Find a different groom. Oh, did I mishear? Sorry. I'm a bit distracted today. Still running after this one.
I can't run in these shoes, okay? Just tell me what happens.
I'm really tempted to rip my dress, guys. So let's just I'm not going to.
Just do it. Just do it. Just like hike it up to the knees and go.
That's kind of what I want to do. Can someone? But then I won't have a dress. But it looks like at this point we're not even gonna have a wedding.
Might as well. Hike up the skirts. Keep running.
As I'm running, you realize that I am in fact wearing pants, not a skirt. They're just really flowy pants that look like a skirt.
As I'm running, I'm gonna. Ooh, where'd you get those? I want some.
I'll let my seamstress know.
So you guys follow Corin up back to the groom's room, where he sniffs around, knocks the sheets aside a little bit, smells around them, and then backs up out of the room and takes off another direction. You guys,
Lord,
at this point, Minnie and Giselle have just caught up, and he's already taking off again. You're like,
Oh, come on.
I don't know what's
start
happening.
looking around the room for anything interesting.
making sure our stream
Yeah.
is still beautiful.
It just came back for me, so.
Yeah, it was unstable.
And it buffered.
That's a buffering issue. No audio or video.
Who is using up all my internet?
Blame Max.
I will blame Max.
Not your dog, my horse.
One or the other. Okay,
Still running.
still running. And you've come back to Cordelia's room. He stops right at her door, which is closed.
Are we sure this slipper isn't Cordelia's?
Delia has big feet. Like monstrously sized feet.
Like the slipper is a size 5 and her feet are a size 9.
If it didn't fit you,
Difference.
it definitely doesn't fit her.
Maybe she was doing a thing, like maybe he's like really into halflings and she was like on her knees with the little shoes in front of her knees and she's pretending to be a tiny person. And that's just like a special private time thing that they do together.
I am offended.
Are you?
Why? You're so attractive.
Forgiven.
Oh gosh.
Well, we can go in there, but if we go in there, that's where we started, right? We started in Corey's room. If we go in there, she's definitely going to ask us questions that she doesn't really want to know the answers to. So
You could call it a bridal party game. It's like a
find the slipper. Maybe we can find the second.
yeah, it's a
slipper.
treasure hunt.
Perfect. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's like a yes. Let's do it.
Open the door.
Okay.
Chink. We're gonna go. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna see what happens.
Corey, darling. Look what we found.
Oh my god, Giselle, I thought you had... These
yes.
5 princesses are in the bride Cordelia's room. And Andromeda, you were about to explain to me how you are distracting her while
Yes.
Minnie looks in her bed.
I'm going to pull out my deck of cards. I'm going to let's do a wedding day magic trick.
Andromeda.
Magician's assistant, like
All right, go ahead. Minnie,
I
make
rolled
an
a 19
investigation
on my
check.
investigation.
Yeah. What'd you roll?
19.
Okay. I'm going to whisper it to you.
Ooh, whispers.
So, Andromeda, continue, please.
So I'm going to have her pick a card.
Pick a card, any card. Not that one. Just kidding. You can pick that one.
She grabs a card. Sorry, I'm trying to whisper to somebody. I gotta whisper to you in Discord, Minnie. Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
What did the magician? What did the fisherman say to the magician?
What?
Pick a card, any card.
That's so good. I haven't heard that one. You are so funny. Tell another one.
Make a deception check,
Who?
Giselle.
Okay, hell yes.
I'm Camille. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna tuck it like into my sash, kind of like behind me.
Okay.
And I didn't see anything else.
No.
I'd be like, oh, well, I think this was a dead end. I think we should maybe check and see what else we can find.
You're still looking for him? Haven't you heard anything about where he is? I told you I'm not going to be a jilted bride. I don't want to play into that stupid stereotype.
Of course not.
We have a
Never.
strong lead with
We're
one.
playing a game. We're playing a game. Mhm.
A game? I thought you said you were looking for Reginald.
It's a game.
To look for Reginald?
Yes.
Andromeda,
It's
you
a-
have no idea how tired I am of your games.
This is a good game.
It's not. I'm not laughing. This is not a good time.
She's trying really hard to keep it lighthearted. We're looking for him.
Okay,
We're
fine.
going to find him.
Well, then why
We will
why
find
are
him.
you here then?
I'm gonna like sneak out of the room
Make a
and
stealth
hopefully get Corin to come with me.
check. Make a stealth
Celeste's dog decided it wanted to come in here and we were trying to stop it. So now we're going to leave and get the dog out of here.
Absolutely true.
check. Yeah,
Completely
everybody
true.
sees Celeste trying to.
As I said, we're going to take the dog and we're going to leave and we're going to find Reginald.
Okay,
We'll be
fine.
back.
All right, just go. I can't. I don't want to cry in this stupid makeup. I don't. You know I cry when I get angry.
We then don't get angry. We're gonna go find him.
That's
Going
right.
now.
Chill, honey. You look gorgeous. We'll see you in a minute.
She flops dramatically onto her bed.
And we scurry out the door.
As soon as we leave, I pull out what I found and it's another slipper.
We should have just asked her about the slipper. There are
Probably.
ways to ask
You
about
see
something.
her? That's not a good idea. I know. Wait, never mind.
Oh no, what?
Out with
I
it.
mean, it didn't smell like Corey, so I mean, not that I've smelled her feet, but it didn't smell like her.
What did it smell like? Did it smell like another person's feet?
Nothing that I recognized.
Lotion
gonna-
of some
Right,
kind?
DM? Is that
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna give the other slipper to Corin to see if Corin will take us somewhere else.
Okay.
Can we look at the slippers to see if there's like?
Are they the same slipper?
They are part of the same set.
Do they have like any identifiers on them?
Like, you know how they wrote Andy on the bottom of Woody's boot?
Yeah.
They do not.
Plot twist, these are actually Andy's shoes.
Oh, oh.
And who else
Well-
comes around the corner but Liliana, Cordelia's younger sister?
How big are her feet?
They better
Make
be
a
bigger
perception
than
check. Did she say a roll?
I saw her mouth moving, but I could not hear her.
What'd you roll, Giselle?
A
A
one?
one?
Oh no!
Oh no.
It's hard to tell. Really? You have no idea.
I distract you because, like, as she comes out, like, my tail just goes whack, and like, without even thinking about it, like, I whack you across the shins.
Oh,
That's why you get super distracted.
Giselle,
Liliana.
you're muted in Zoom.
oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yep, there it is.
Liliana is dressed head to toe in black like she's at a funeral. Her long blonde hair is like pulled back into a braid similar to Celeste's. And she's got a very unamused expression on her face when she sees all of you.
It's a very interesting color choice, Liliana.
I was just about to say the same thing.
I'm just mourning the death of my sister's freedom, that's all.
I want to see if I believe her.
Roll for insight.
$19.
You believe her.
I believe.
What?
Well, that's certainly a way to look at it, I suppose.
What are you lot doing out in the hall? She looks directly at each one of you, up and down, up and down.
I give her a similar look.
We could ask you the same.
Like 5 times.
What do you mean you could ask me the same?
What are you doing?
I'm going to see my sister. What are you doing?
Leaving your sister.
Well, good.
Temporarily.
Make it permanently for all I care.
I go up, put my arm around her, and I say, honey, I love a cynic at a wedding. Tell me, what's the dirt? What turned you off this relationship? I know there has to be something.
What turned me off this relationship is that Reginald is a scoundrel. He's not... It's unfortunate that we live in a patriarchal society that dictates that women cannot sleep around but men can, and you know what? Don't get me started.
I know. Well, you know what? Get started. Today is the day. It's going to be your last chance to have this rant because you're going to be expected to sit around with your mouth shut and accept whatever decisions she makes with her husband. Let it all out, honey.
You know what? At this point, there's nothing I can do to stop it, so...
Well, that's actually a very interesting phrasing. Have you seen Reginald doing anything?
What do you mean doing anything? He does lots of things.
Or at all.
Have I seen him at all today? No. I've been getting ready.
Yesterday?
Yesterday. There were some parties yesterday and last night. I saw him during the rehearsal dinner and had to see his ugly face at the bar after.
I'll cut to the chase. Who did you see him sleeping around with?
Oh, really? You think that if he was sleeping around in front of me that I wouldn't tell my sister? Who do you think I am?
Suspect.
Nobody's saying that. We're just wondering if there was anyone that you ever suspected was up to whatever.
You asking me to list his former conquests? Because that could take a long time.
Just recent ones.
Some of them are...
in height order from smallest to largest.
In alphabetical order, if they are the same height. By last name, please.
Are you fucking crazy?
I think the bar is probably where we need to go, girls.
Agreed. Let's go.
For multiple reasons.
Zorana, have a drink for me, why don't you?
Yeah, we'll see.
Whatever.
Might have a drink in spite of you.
Either way, as long as I'm on your mind. She walks away.
That was peculiar.
Asshole.
Oh.
Liliana, did you not were you not watching that entire...
Oh no, I saw with my eyes and I heard with my ears.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna... I assume at this point, since we're friends, I know that Zorana speaks Abyssal. Yes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be speaking Abyssal. I don't know what Abyssal sounds like, guys. Otherwise, I would totally make something up. But I'm gonna whisper it to you, though.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah,
They're talking that hideous language. I can't stand the sound of it.
Don't be jealous that you don't understand what we're saying.
I start.
I will be jealous. Thank you.
You do it so well, too.
All right, I think we're gonna make our way down to the bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. To the Frisky Mermaid.
Yes.
Frisky Mermaid.
Is that where Corn's going? Is Corn doing anything, or is Corn?
Oh
just
yeah,
going?
where
Corn is waiting for you.
Fantastic, because he's a giant metallic wolf.
All
Off we
about that
go.
aesthetic, for sure.
So you guys head out of the front gates of the castle, past a couple of guards, and these two guards standing in front of the front gates, they're like, hey, get back here.
We'll
What
be
are you,
back.
What are you doing? You're
We're on
not
a hunt
supposed to be
for-
leaving the castle.
Give us a few minutes. We'll be right back.
It's for the bride.
You're still not supposed to be leaving the castle. I can't let you leave. And he...
Do you want to upset the bride? We're on a very important bridesmaid mission, and we can't disclose the details of that to anybody.
Make a persuasion check. Make a persuasion check.
Fine. I'll go back. I'll let Corey know that you guys were being difficult. I'll go. If I go get permission,
14.
will you let us go?
Look, she wants ye old Starbucks, okay?
Don't we all?
The two guards stand even firmer, their javelins crossed in front of you. We can't let you leave, I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. Whatever. You know, it's the rules. I could get fired. Sorry.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Armor? This is plate armor, I think.
Sure. Can I I'm gonna step closer as I'm inspecting the armor.
Okay.
And I'm like, it's very interesting.
Yeah, you really fill it out nicely.
I walk around them, like behind
Oh,
them. but I'm like,
no, he does not let you move around him.
I just wanted to see the back.
No,
You turn around for a second.
no. Please go
I
back
just wanted
inside.
I cast friends. And I'm like, honey, please, I know your job is really important, but it's the most important day of her life today, and she's relying on us to make sure it goes perfectly. Have you ever heard the term bridezilla? You're going to get stomped if you get in our way.
Okay. They need to make a. Is it a saving throw, friends?
I just get advantage on charisma checks.
Okay. Make a persuasion check with advantage.
The 24 total.
The second guy, who's been pretty quiet this whole time, turns to the first man and says, I don't know, Tom, I think we should just let them go. You know, it's not really a big deal.
What is that accent?
And the first guy's, no, we have strict orders not to let them out of the cast. You know what? I
Most
don't.
important day of her life.
Fine, if I get fired, I'm sending you the bill. And they part.
Good for it, you know, honey.
Cool. Make our way to the Frisky Mermaid.
Okay. It doesn't take you long to get to the Frisky Mermaid, but it's around noon and a lot of people are preparing for the wedding, so there's not a lot of activity in here. It's pretty quiet, and there are two workers inside. One of them is an older gnome gentleman, and the other is a very petite half-elf woman.
How
Girl.
petite?
She's like 5'1" or 5'0".
Does she look like she would be a size 5 shoe?
Well, she's standing behind the bar, so you're not really sure. But she has bright pink hair,
That's what I was. Oh.
and that comes to like a little white at the end. She has these big rimmed black glasses on, and to accentuate her pink hair, she has her lips painted a very beautiful rouge color. And she goes, "Hi, how can I help you?"
Honey, I love your style. Come out from behind there. I need to see your outfit.
Okay. Sure.
Oh my god, your hair, your glasses, everything.
I
just-
need them to see, but thank you. I guess.
You know, the frames were a choice. They were a choice, and I applaud that choice.
So she is kind of more of a commoner. people you guys don't really associate with very much. And
But what about her feet?
she walks around the bar, and you can see she's wearing a simple purple gown without any accentuations or anything, and she's wearing a very small pair of, you guys know those like modern dance shoes? They've got the wedge, but they're also like practical. It's those. A small pair of leather
How small?
heels. Pretty small.
Like slipper size small?
Make a perception check.
Was Corin allowed in the bar?
Corin walks in the bar behind you, and she's like, "Oh, sorry, the health code says we're not really allowed to have constructs in here. Last time we got in trouble. So, do you mind if he, like, just stays outside for a little bit? Is that, like, too much?"
It might be. Very quickly, I want to just like, Corin, is this a person?
How does Corin speak to you?
By nodding and shaking his head.
Okay.
Like 20 questions. Yes or no
He
question
starts
only.
to smell and walk closer. She's like, I don't really like constructs. Can you please just...
Oh, yes, sure.
Oh, it makes me really nervous. Please,
I
please,
certainly
please.
can. Stalling while he either confirms or denies that this is the person.
When he gets closer, she's going to cast Guiding Bolt.
He's terrified of this construct.
Calm down.
Does the 21 hit?
21 does hit.
You guys watch as a shift takes place. As he gets closer, too close, she starts to shifts into a, I don't want to say wrathful, but like I told you once. Oh, that's not too bad. I told you once kind of situation. And Corin is going to suffer 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Holy crap. Was it
Like-
perception, Camille?
What?
Was it perception?
To see her feet?
Yes.
Yeah,
13.
probably.
So I'm gonna run up to Corin and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and I'll like, if he either nods his head or shakes his head, I'm just gonna like start like guiding him back out and casting mending on his face.
Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to react like that. I just contracts make me really nervous.
I understand.
So Corin's face is kind of she got him right in the neck, so he can't really nod or shake his head. And you get him outside and you cast mending, and he gives you his answer.
Shit, where did it go? Oh, okay. And I'll just like pet him. I'm like, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So like, can I get you guys a drink?
Yeah,
All
sure.
of them.
So we're working on the whole command thing with construct. It's not really like, it's not 100% super down yet.
They really freak me out. I don't know, like, can't she just have like a regular dog?
I mean,
That's what I said.
we ask that question a lot, but we just kind of accept her for who she is for the most part, generally.
Okay, I guess I can't really argue with that.
So I'm gonna start walking back in.
Okay.
We're very sorry. We're very, very sorry about that. Not the first time it's happened. Guiding bolt thing was new, but the whole coming inside, not listening thing is not really the first time it's happened. So.
Well, I'm sorry. It kind of just comes out. I can't really help it.
I
So what do you guys want
understand.
to drink? Minnie, she looks at
White
you
wine,
first.
please. Can I have your house white?
House white. Sure. She
ale.
pulls like a bottle of wine out from under the counter, and she's like, looks at the color. She's like, okay. And she pours you a glass and hands it over. That'll be 6 copper.
Just run up a tab for me. I'll pay at the end.
Can I have a bottle of that?
You can have the rest of this one.
Okay.
All right, that's 2 silver.
Thank you.
I'll just have an ale. And I meant to say, I love your shoes. Where did you get them?
Oh, I have them like custom made because I'm on my feet all day. It's obnoxious, and I just wear through shoes so quickly.
And I bet when you come home after work, you just can't wait to take them off and slip into something more comfortable, something slippier, like slippers, right?
I mean, don't you
I can relate.
guys?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Doesn't
No, I
matter?
live in heels.
All the
She
time?
does.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes my toes get dislocated a little bit, but you get used to it.
Oh my god, that sounds really extreme.
Look at me, honey.
Okay. Yeah, and you, two of you, would you like anything to drink?
I feel like I'll just have some water. Thank you.
Water. Cool. Here you go.
I see Andy's face and I kind of lean over and I said, liquor's really flammable. So,
Oh.
yeah. And I lean back and I sip on my water. Kind of sad.
And, you with the wolf who tried to attack me?
The wolf was not trying to attack you. He just doesn't have the best of manners all the time.
Yeah, we're really working on personal space. Sorry about that. Just a water for now, and I'm gonna go up to Andy, and just like whisper in her ear. Fuck her up, she's the person. She has the shoe.
Yes. You are so sisters. So sisters right now.
I smile. I take a sip from my bottle of wine. And then I'm going to relay a similar message in Abyssal, taking a chance here to... Actually, no, it'll probably be in Abyssal, but it will be something along the lines of, I think we found our culprit. That's not probably the
Can
best word.
I check the girl for any like holy symbols because guiding bolt's a cleric spell?
Mm-hmm.
One of them worships.
Yeah, make a perception check.
As the abyssal is relayed, I kind of put my cup down on the counter a little extra hard, and there's a little bit of smoke coming out of my nose.
Oh my god, are you okay? Is that like
I'm-
normal?
Wonderful. That's, the whole spark, fire breath thing. No, alcohol's not a good choice.
Oh my god, wait, I know who you guys are. Oh my gosh, you guys are friends of Corey.
Yeah, we
Oh.
sure are.
Oh,
Reggie,
that's so
too.
awesome. She told me all about you.
Yeah, we're
Big
also
5 on the perception check, by the way.
Remind me, for holy symbols, you don't see any.
Yep.
Do you happen to know her groom to be?
Oh, yeah, Reggie? Ugh. Unfortunately, he comes in here a lot.
Do I believe her?
Make an insight check.
I believe her.
This is more, do I believe her reaction to his name being mentioned, not do I believe the fact that he comes in frequently?
I'm thinking a little bit on a couple of the things that she said.
23.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna whisper to you.
Okay.
So, clearly you know Cordelia very well. And Reginald very well, especially if you call them Corey and Reggie. How do you
Actually,
know?
I said Reginald. I don't really call him Reggie.
That's fair. Nobody does. It's an awful name.
But yeah, Corey's a good friend of mine. We're the same age, and we weren't actually on the same day. We're like twins. So of course, wildly different worlds.
Yeah.
But my mom is actually the seamstress at the castle,
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
and so I spent a lot of time there growing up.
Have you spent any time there recently?
Well, yeah, of course. I visit
I'm-
Corey all the time, like every couple of days, probably.
I'm going to at this point, I'm over the subtlety. I'm not the subtlest person. This has gone on far long enough. I'm gonna pull one of the slippers out and be like, "Do you recognize this?"
Yeah. Where did you get my slipper?
We have two of them, actually. One was found in Reginald's room and one was found in Corey's.
DM,
Yes, ma'am.
is my cup metal or wood?
Oh God. At least it has water in it.
If it's metal, then it's starting to boil a little bit.
Stop that.
So
Stop that.
I don't notice. I don't notice at all, but it is starting to steam and bubble.
Do I notice? 'Cause I'm gonna
Probably.
Stop that.
Probably.
Stop that.
Ooh, hot toddies.
Is anybody's passive perception above a 16?
Mine's at 16.
Okay. Andy, you would notice she takes a piece of copper wire and wraps it around her finger and waves her hand below the bar, and her lips start moving a little bit.
Can I do I have my pink dust?
Sure.
Can I throw it at her face?
Yes. And that's where we're going to take a quick break.
Pocket sand.
I don't know what it is.
Hello. Welcome back to Open for Adventure, where the 5 princesses you see before you are confronting a barmaid by the name of Jo in The Frisky Mermaid. And the last thing that we saw, Andromeda pulled some pink powder out of her pouch and threw it at her face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you thinking anything as you throw this powder?
No magics. That's all I'm thinking. Stop it.
Stop it? Okay. She's gonna make a dex save. Not great. Not great. So she tries to put her hands up in front of her face to block this powder, but it gets on her anyway, and it's starting to, as it touches her skin, it sparkles everywhere, brightly. Not like a sparkler, but like little arcane bursts. And she, oh God, what was that?
No magics.
I just want to like grab her hand, and I'm just going to be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, and cast Identify
Okay.
using my charm bracelet.
Okay. Yes. I'll fix it.
Oh no. And I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for Corin earlier," and just like acting surprised about the pink powder that's happening right now. Because I see this happening simultaneously in my mind.
I don't know. I'm hoping that's a one roll.
Somebody help me! And she continues to cackle madly.
I start laughing.
eyes
While
start-
she's
she
doing
starts
this, I want to take the
crying.
copper wire that she had in her hands. I want to take it away from her.
What'd you say, Minnie?
I want to take the copper wire
Okay.
that she had, and I want to take it away from her.
Go ahead.
Snatch it.
All right. You do so
Mine.
easily.
I'm gonna look around to see if there's anyone who's paying attention or who appears to be the potential recipient of the message that she just sent.
Make a perception check.
Do we know if the spell was
I'm
interrupted?
really good at perception checks, guys.
Make a retroactive perception check.
Hopefully I won't hit you with my tail this time.
Big 8.
Woo!
Negative
you
one.
see the gnome in the corner cleaning off some vomit from the table. He does not seem to care what is going on over here.
Are there any like back rooms, doors,
There's a
places
door.
that
Yeah,
within
there's a door.
radius of message that I could maybe find a person?
So there's a door to the kitchen behind her. There is also the front door, and then that's really and there's a door to like a lavatory, and there's an upstairs where people stay as like a like an inn.
Okay, so I'm just gonna barge into the kitchen and just look around.
Okay.
If anyone seems to be attentive.
There's a 15-year-old human boy back there eating a sandwich. And he's like,
Keep it up. Work hard. And then I run up the stairs and start knocking on doors in rooms.
okay, Manny, what was your perception check? To see if these
I'm
spells
going
are-
to lean over to Andy and be like, so what is that? Where'd you get that?
I don't know.
Because that's fantastic.
I know. I didn't even know it did that.
Is the
Is she
barmaid still
on the
laughing?
floor?
Can you guys hear me?
Mhm.
Is it louder now?
Yeah.
Not
Were
a
you
lot.
speaking before? Because we couldn't hear you
Yeah, we
before
couldn't
now.
hear you.
Oh,
I
really?
felt like I could see your lips moving, but I couldn't hear you.
Okay, is it better now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Cat confirm.
Minnie, what was your perception check?
My perception check. 16.
It doesn't look like the spell was interrupted.
Okay. Great. She didn't. Well, we did see her lips move. So, well.
Is there anyone in any of the rooms upstairs where I'm just annoying
yeah, you go
people?
around knocking on doors, and most of these rooms are either locked or empty. And nobody answers any of your knocks against the door. You get the feeling that maybe if somebody is staying here, they're probably staying for the wedding, and they're already ushering towards the castle. Because
Can I?
I was going to say, because as you hear those knocks, you realize that the clock tower has chimed it as 1 o'clock.
Oh gosh.
Can I go outside the bar,
Sure.
back toward Corin?
Okay.
Be like, darling, can you just do a circle around the bar, see if there's anybody, who looks like they're running away or, in a hurry to get anywhere?
Okay. You tell Corin, and he dutifully takes his lap around, and he comes back to you, and he shakes his head.
All right, thank you so much, darling.
So is she still laughing hysterically?
Yeah, after about a minute, it wears off.
I'm going to pick her up and set her on a chair and just dust her off a little bit and say, look, so I'm going to cut to the chase real quick, right now, because we have a deadline and it's coming, and I'm not very patient to begin with. We're looking for the groom, and we found your slipper in his room. Also in the bride's room, but mostly concerningly in the groom's room. We would very much like to have him back now, please.
So, first question is why is it more of a concern that my slipper was in his room than hers?
Okay, so consent regardless. Where is he?
The groom?
The concern is because we know where the bride is. The bride is ready and waiting and good to go, and the groom is not.
I
at
have
all.
no idea where he is.
Do I believe her?
Roll for insight.
No. 19.
She seems a little hard to read, but you don't get the feeling that she's lying, essentially.
Do I know that she was casting something? I probably wouldn't. I'm a monk. Never mind.
Just go ahead and make a d20.
I was actually about to ask that exact same question, so I will assist her so she can.
Oh, wait, I would have known. Right? Because that's why I threw the dust at her.
But you're not exactly a caster. So you can make
But
a d20 check. You can make an intelligence check to see if you know.
Well, do I get advantage?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I rolled a 2 the first time.
Go
So
ahead.
that's a definite no. 12.
Yeah, if the DC wasn't very hard, she did appear to be casting a spell. You don't really know what the spell is, though.
So look, I'm working really hard on being a lot more patient and taking my time doing things. It's not working. and I know you were doing something, and it wasn't really a great thing to be doing something right when we were asking you about the bride and the groom. So, please.
You mean the copper? Oh fuck! Did somebody take my copper wire?
You should probably listen to her. She lights things on fire sometimes.
I hold the copper wire up and be like,
I have the third circle of whatever spell that I use that for. Give it back.
After
Answer
you
our
tell us
questions.
why you were using it, because
I
she's
was
right. I do
casting
like things on
sending
fire.
to Corey because you guys are freaking me out.
Do we believe her? Or do I believe her?
I would like to roll insight for that.
I would
Go
like to
ahead.
roll
Whoever would
insight.
like to, may go ahead.
natural 20.
Yes,
Oh-ho!
she is being honest.
Mine was,
Modded 21.
mine was modded 20.
Well,
Okay.
then, congratulations. You're officially conscripted into this, whatever the flying flip this is. We have no idea where Reggie is.
Look,
At all.
you guys might not have to work for a living like the rest of us, but I actually have to hold down a job in order to make ends meet. So don't think that you can come in here as royals, as nobles, and tell me what to do. It doesn't work like that. I have to have a job. I'm not joining you in anything.
A little bit, does. A little bit. I'm going to go find Giselle. Do I know where Giselle
And
went?
Giselle comes, you could be done about this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I come down the stairs and I'm like, rooms upstairs are empty, locked, whatever. Couldn't find him. He's not here.
That's unproductive.
Well, I ruled it out, okay?
Why was your slipper in his room then?
Why was your slipper in Corey's room?
In any of their rooms, why were your slippers in there?
And why were they in both?
Your night slippers.
It's
Not
very-
even like work shoes.
I
One
mean,
might even say suspicious.
look, that's the guest room, and I stay there a lot. And sometimes I stay with Corey when the guest room is not empty, and I lose stuff a lot.
Except for
But-
the fact that the slipper was in the bed. I know, because I accidentally lit it on fire.
Yeah, I sleep in the bed.
I told you.
Do you sleep in the bed alone?
Not when I'm staying with Corey.
Really?
Well,
That sounds
yeah, we sleep in the bed together because we're best friends.
Best friends.
You
That's
can be
interesting.
honest with us. We don't have any secrets with Corey.
Except you, apparently.
Make a... Giselle, is that deception or persuasion?
That, I mean, I think that's up to you to decide.
Just go ahead.
Probably
Is your
call it
modifier for both the
intimidation,
same?
honestly.
No, I have, I think, double proficiency in persuasion.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d20 and tell me both of your proficiencies.
Bards.
I know, right?
So I rolled a 5. I have I have +7 to deception and +10 to persuasion.
So a 15 or a Mindy? What's a 7 plus
12.
5? 12? Okay. I don't know, like... She tells me all about you guys. I don't know. I mean, she might be just ashamed to be friends with me, I guess, because I'm not a royal or whatever.
Just
You would
friends.
never be ashamed to be friends with you. You're so beautiful.
Yeah,
I
looks aren't everything.
love-
Sorry to tell you that.
I don't know, for you, honey, it might be.
So, we do have the right to refuse service to anybody. So you guys can leave.
All right, bye. I'm already out the door.
Okay. Does everybody else leave?
I hate her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a good singer in for you, okay?
I appreciate that.
I'm going to wait until everyone else is... No, I'm not. I'm leaving.
Okay, everybody leaves.
Stare at her a little bit. A little bit of smoke. Just...
You know, you're not very good. You're not very good at hiding.
What am I trying to hide?
I'm just saying, everybody. I can tell. You don't have to. You know what? Never mind.
Did anybody else hear that, or was it just...
That was just Arana.
Well, we'll probably be back. Have a
Sure.
great day.
Haven't done anything wrong.
No walkout.
Okay.
Okay, so now what do we do? We have less than an hour and no groom, a potential affair on both sides.
I'm going to take out the pretty ripe shirt that I've been carrying for a while.
Yes.
I forgot about
I forgot about it too.
Corin, dear, can you do this again, please?
He starts to smell the ripe shirt that you have provided.
And can you please go slowly?
And
Like we can't keep up with you.
okay, so he takes your command request into consideration, nose to the ground, starts to dart off, and then remembers his order and slows a little down. And he starts to lead you down the road away from town, towards the bridge that crosses over kind of a river. You guys know that just to the north of here are mountains, or pretty far to the north of here are mountains, but it's mostly forests and hills and plains in this area.
Sorry, I don't know what this shirt is. What is
It's Reggie's shirt. We stole it from his room.
And apparently it stanks.
It
Not like stinks. Like
It stanks.
stank. He got stank shirt.
You got stank shirt. Yeah.
You guys following?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. He keeps walking for a while, making sure that you guys can keep up. Some of you, I guess, in your dresses and your heels and whatnot. And he takes you to the bridge, and you can hear the soft trickle of running water under this massive bridge that's been constructed. Several of you came over this bridge on your way here. You were not allowed to stop near it. And as you guys get closer, Corin starts to behave a little bit more erratically, as in he feels like he's getting closer to the set. What is everybody's passive real quick?
16.
passive perception?
Yes.
9.
Both of ours are 13.
Beautiful.
9. Amazing.
Those of you with a 16 or higher,
Only one person.
That's me.
hear this terrible groan. Oh!
I grab whoever's closest to me. I don't know who that is.
Two massive hands grip the side of the bridge and launch it. This massive creature launches itself onto top of the bridge, and you guys see green-skinned, ragged, black hair, massive teeth bared in a ominous growl, long claws, naked except for a loincloth wrapped around their waist.
Yeah.
Pustules all over his skin.
Ew.
Some of you might recognize this as a troll.
Definitely not Reginald, right?
I need you guys to roll initiative.
I hope not. I hope it's not Reginald.
In Roll20 or physically?
No, we're actually not going to use Roll20. We're going to do some Theater of the Mind because it's only one enemy, so.
Cool.
I got +4. It's fine.
got a
20
five.
or above?
21.
I got 20.
I got
21 for
21.
Andy. Where's your?
What?
Where's your? 21 for Andy.
Mhm.
And who rolled a 20? Giselle. 15 to 20.
19.
16.
Nice.
I don't think I have advantage on initiative.
16. 16 to 20. 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 16 to 20 And Celeste?
5.
What about for Corin? Does he act on your initiative?
He does not. Corin rolled a lot better. Sorry about this. He rolled a 19.
Okay.
And he has a +2 modifier if you tied with anybody.
Okay.
I have a +3, so I'll probably go first.
Yeah.
I actually let the players pick if there's a tie.
Okay.
The troll, did really well. 1 more piece of paper.
Camille.
What? What's up?
Never mind. What were?
Okay. Andy, you see this troll start to lumber towards you.
That's really rude. How close is it?
He is about 40 feet from you.
Okay,
You guys are
perfect.
all back in a line.
I'm gonna draw bad news,
Okay,
and I'm going to shoot it
please do.
using sharpshooter.
Please do.
Music.
That is a 23.
23, that will hit.
So 6, 11, 17 plus 5, 22 plus 10, 32.
Holy shiza. How much?
32
32 points
with
of damage.
sharpshooter.
Well,
There was a troll.
Okay.
yeah.
And I'm gonna. Did you say it was a 2 or 1 for bad news?
Misfire? You cast Bark Skin on yourself?
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
And then I'm going to move back until I'm about 15, 20 feet away from him.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Corin, what's Corin doing?
Corin, so his eyes were like green and in tracking mode right now, but as soon as like troll person appeared, they like flicker red, and then he just like ducks over and is gonna come over between me and this troll
Okay.
because he is a good boy.
He is.
Boy.
And he's just going to be close enough to where the compartment within him where my gun is going to be accessible to me.
Perfect. Zarana, you are up.
Okay. So I am going to wherever I am right now. Is it within 30 feet of the
Yes, you are within 30 feet.
troll? Cool. I'm going to cast Radiant Sunbolt,
Okay.
which is basically a fire fist comes out of my fist
Beautiful.
and hits him in the face.
Beautiful.
So that is a natural 19 plus 7.
That's going
26.
to hit. With an arm class of 15. Yep, that's going to hit.
Cool. And then it does 5 radiant damage plus 4 is 9. 9 radiant
9.
damage.
9.
Okay.
For my first attack.
All right.
And then I'm going to run up to him
Alrighty.
and I'm going to punch him in the face with a regular fist.
So he gets this massive bolt of fire right to the face, and he lets out a scream of pain. Rah! Hunkers down on his claws as you come up towards him.
Yep. I'm going to
Please
say,
roll
oh, I'm sorry. That must have hurt. And that is a 9 plus 7, 16.
That will. Oh, yep, that hits.
Ooh, 6 plus 4. 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yep.
You clock him, deck him right in his face, and it's like one of those slow-mos where it. When spit comes out. It's pretty great.
And I would like to use a key point to do flurry of blows because we have places to go, people to see.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
stuff to do.
Deadline, people. So I got 2 more attacks. One of them will be Radiant Sunbolt, and that is also a 16
That hits.
to hit, which is 5 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna whirl around. I'm gonna kick him in the face.
Kick him.
with a natural 18
That hits.
and 5 damage.
All right. Starting to look a little bruised
He
as
should.
he takes this fire and so it's radiant damage that you're sunbolt.
Yes.
Okay.
And then just regular bludgeoning damage.
All right, good to know.
Otherwise.
Good to know. It is the troll's turn. You guys watch as some of these wounds begin to heal.
Rude. Did not give you permission to do that.
He lets out a terrible cry. And he's going to make 3 attacks. He's going to first bite at Giselle. Will a 17 meet your armor class?
Yes.
All right. And then he's going to take 1 claw attack at you because he missed as you definitely ducked out of the way. Ooh, that's a 19.
That hits.
All right, and you're going to take 2d6. That's not bad. 13 points of slashing damage.
Awesome.
Ooh.
And his final claw attack is going to be at you, Zarana. That's a natural 20.
It's fine. It's fine. Bring it
That's-
on.
Really rude.
That's not great.
Be rude.
My dress is ruined now. It's ruined. I don't know what I'm
I'm about
gonna
to take a snapshot of this real quick.
do. Oh,
You roll max damage.
No.
it's fine. I'm just really worried about my dress.
I've got mending.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
This is going to be 24 points of slashing damage.
Literally half of my health. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
As he tears
God.
right across the
Really
front
rude.
of you, cutting open all across your chest.
It's okay.
He lets out a terrible scream
I'm pissed now. It's fine.
and growls and bares his teeth. It is now Celeste's turn.
Okay. Can I retroactively said that I have done a thing, which would be infusing a cure wound spell into one of the charms on my charm bracelet?
Sure.
Okay. I'd like to hand one of those charms to Zarana.
Okay, so you're going to run up there into melee with the troll to hand it to her?
Shit. No, I'm going to grab my gun. Sorry.
Maybe
I'm so
wait
sorry,
until
but I have it.
afterwards.
I have it. I will give this to you next round. You might be dead, but I will hand it to you.
That's fine.
I'm going to grab my gun
Okay.
from inside Corin.
Yes.
And take a shot.
You going to take a shot?
Yes, using a Thundermonger shot. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's gonna do 8 plus 2 points of piercing damage.
That's 10.
Yes, plus 5 points of thunder damage.
Ooh.
15.
As she reaches inside and pulls out another rose gold ornate gun that looks sort
That's
of
grabbing
like
two
a shotgun.
objects.
I'm just grabbing the gun.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the gun you pulled out.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
I'm just
gotcha.
describing my thunder cannon.
Beautiful.
And just shoves it out. There, she cocks it back, and there's just a little bit of blue arcane energy as she shoots out a cannon, and there's definitely some thunderous force behind it.
It nearly knocks the troll back. He
And
looks
that's it.
pretty hurt. That brings us to Andy's turn.
I'm gonna sharpshooter with bad news.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot what I was doing with my life. Oh no, 18.
That's it. That hits.
With sharpshooter?
Oh, with sharpshooter? No, that does not hit.
Okay. That's my
So you take your
turn.
shot, and you think you feel like you have it lined up, and he just dodges out of the way, and you discharge your gun with a loud, cacophonous boom.
Can I move he came up the bridge, right? Can I move close, like more on the bridge?
Sure, he's on the bridge currently. Giselle
How
and
wide is it?
Zorana are on the bridge with him.
Okay. I just want to, can I move, like, I want to make sure there's, like, no other trolls coming.
Okay, it would be your action to try and perceive.
Okay.
So, but you currently do not see any other trolls.
Okay.
All right, Giselle.
Okay, I wield my rapier and I attack twice.
Get it. Attack twice with. Are you a Valor Bard?
Yes, I am.
That's right.
Yes. So the first one is 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Do you want damage first, or do you want the...
Your call.
I will do damage first.
Oh, yeah.
It's 1 plus 2.
Oh, no.
3 points of piercing damage.
Oh, no.
And the second attack is, I already rolled out of 14 to hit.
That's not going to hit, unfortunately.
Okay. And on my bonus action, I'm just going to, like, do a little riffing and be like, yeah! And then
Yes.
you now have a D8 of Bardic Inspiration.
Who does?
Zorana? Am I saying that right?
Zorana.
Yeah.
You got a D8. Beautiful.
And it's a combat inspiration, so you can also add it to attack rolls.
Cool.
Or you can use it to add to your AC if something is hitting it.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
This is so kind.
Valor Bards.
My pleasure.
In the chat. Okay, damn. All right, this troll's looking a little rough as Giselle just slices up with her rapier, and then a little confused about the singing.
That's what the effect I'm going for.
Minnie, what's good?
Okay, so seeing as how I'm not actively being attacked, I'm actually going to drop Bark Skin.
Okay.
Gonna move back as far as I can, which I think is my full movement is 25 feet.
Okay, so I'd say you're
I was-
about 55 feet away.
Perfect. And I will cast Call Lightning.
Oh. Okay.
Well then,
We
Let's
are on
do
a
this.
deadline, folks. Deadline.
we are quickly approaching that deadline.
So a bolt of lightning will flash down to the ground. I want it to hit the troll, but whoever's within 5 feet of the troll also needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's
Oh,
gonna
no.
be Giselle and Zorana.
That's fine. That's fine.
So does the troll need to do anything?
Troll needs to make a save as well.
Okay.
Oh
It's
no.
fine.
So that's
Do
a
I
four.
have-
That's a 14 for the troll.
But that's a fail.
Well,
Okay.
for me.
Fail.
I don't think I have advantage on it. So.
This is beautiful. I love friendly fire.
All right,
Or
guys.
friendly lightning.
That's a 16 for me.
That's a pass.
Hey.
So
Oh gosh.
it's 3d10 damage.
Oh god.
Giselle, no.
That's a 9, a 6, so that's 15, and a 10, which is a 26.
So I take full damage from that.
Yeah. You do.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then if you make the save, you take half, so you take 13 points of damage. If you make
yeah,
the
I rolled a 12, right? So I did not make the save. correct?
No, you did not.
Okay. So I go and keel over.
What was the total damage, please, again?
26 total.
Beautiful.
Oh shit.
He is looking like he is on death's
Minnie!
door.
Wait, is Celeste unconscious?
Giselle is.
Giselle. Oh, what did I say?
Celeste.
is good.
Oh.
Gisella's unconscious.
I was looking at my list the wrong order.
It is
Sorry.
Corin's turn. Oh wait, unless Minnie has anything else for her turn.
Nope, that's it.
Lord.
I'm more like, oh,
No.
oops. That's it.
Oops.
Corin's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just he's already delivered my item to me, so he's gonna go after it.
Okay.
Which
What's his movement?
50 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he can get to him.
Okay. Does a 12 hit?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
It's okay. I got this.
Okay.
Okay.
Got this.
That's it.
Kill it.
Okay. Zarana.
Okay. So I am going to hit it twice, right? Once with my fiery fist, once with my non-fiery fist.
Okay.
That's natural 15 plus 7.
That'll hit.
22. It does hit. Okay, so that is 6 damage, radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I have a natural 16, 7, math. I think that hits. Does that hit?
That hits.
Cool. And then that's 5 normal damage. And if he's still standing, I'm going to burn 3 key points and cast Burning Hands as a bonus action.
He's not still standing. How do you want to do this before you cast breath?
Oh, he is not still standing. So basically,
How do you want to do
I
this?
want to like normal fist to the face and then fiery fist under his chin.
That's radiant
And I
damage.
want to just knock him out.
Okay. His chin followed by the rest of him goes back. He falls onto his back, unconscious.
I might be smoking.
Pops
He's
back up.
Okay, whatever.
On his turn.
Wait, no, I have a bonus action though.
Oh, okay.
3 key points for Burning Hands. Which casts it at 1 level higher, which means 46. He has a DC DC 14. What is it? I don't know what it is. Hang on. It's a dexterity, DC 14 dexterity saving
You
throw.
rolled a natural 18.
Balls. It's fine.
No damage?
But no, he takes half damage.
Okay, what is it?
So, 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6. So it's 16, half of 17.
Half of
Which
17,
is-
so 18 divided by 2, which is 9.
9.
What's
9.
the damage type?
It's fire.
Good to know.
He gets 9 fire damage. As I just go, and there's like this cone of fire.
Is the very definition of rough. If you look up rough in the dictionary next to Matt Mercer's face, is a picture of this troll right now. His claws are like scraping the ground as he's trying to lazily swipe. It's his turn. He is going to first attack this monk that is giving him so much grief with a bite attack. Does a 17 meet your armor class?
Does not.
All right. Next
The
two
monks
claw attacks
go.
aimed right at you. That's a 19.
Yeah. Yeah, that
All
hits
right,
me.
Claw attack is gonna be.
But it's not a 20. It's only a 19, so it's okay.
13 points of slashing damage.
Good night.
Oh god.
Are you unconscious?
Yeah, I had 11 points of damage. Thanks, Minnie. Smooches. Yeah, I'm unconscious.
And he's going to run up to the next person, who's probably Andromeda. No, you were back behind Celeste, so it's Corin.
I moved around. Okay.
Corin and Celeste. So he's going to run past Corin. He's going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
From Corin.
Yes.
Cool. Nice. 24
That hits.
Yes.
for 10 plus 3 points of piercing damage.
How does Corin want to do this?
Yes.
Stealing my kill. Ah.
Corin, sweet baby robot boy that he is, sees this troll going to run after mommy and is just going to like go to town on it, ripping apart his Achilles heel
Yes.
Okay.
and just like throwing the big chunk of meat that he tore out of this, some sinew splashing across everybody.
So yeah, he totally almost rips off this troll's foot, pounces on his back, and just tears at his head and just finishes the game. Finishes the combat. You guys are out of initiative, but before anybody can get to you guys, I need Giselle and probably Zorana to make a death saving throw.
Cool.
I passed.
I passed.
Okay.
12.
I'm going over to Giselle.
Okay.
And I want to cast Cure Wounds at first level because that's the only level that I have,
That's fair.
which is going to be 1d8, 5 points of healing for you.
Giselle, you pop back up with 5 points of healing.
I'm gonna turn to Minnie and be like, really? Really?
It needed
I
to die.
surge up to
but
a sitting position,
You what?
look around. I sit up, look around, and I go, my dress!
Zorana, I need you to make another death save.
I'm taking off the charm bracelet that I have.
Okay.
I'm taking off the charm bracelet, or the charm that I have Cure Wounds in. It is a cyan shaded gem, and I'm gonna like run over and use it to cast another Cure Wounds in it.
Okay.
And you get 6 points of healing.
Zorana, you come back up with
Yay.
6 points.
I come back up swinging.
Oh Lord.
Roll an
There are
attack.
fists. There
Roll
are
an
fists
attack.
going.
Oh.
13 plus 7, folks.
That hits.
Roll for damage.
9.
Celeste, you suffer 9 points of bludgeoning damage
No.
as Zorana comes back up.
No.
Is Corin within 5 feet of
Oh
this?
God.
Probably.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9.
Fine. This is
Corin's
what
gonna
happened.
make an attack
Oh God.
because
AC is
he's a
pretty
good
high.
boy.
You have
But-
combat inspiration.
I do.
Natural 20.
You just woke up.
Oh no.
I mean,
I gave you 6 points of healing, right?
yeah.
You take 7 points of damage. 7 points of piercing damage as he just comes up and bites you. I'm gonna be like, no, darling. And then I'm gonna try to cast Cure Wounds again.
I'm gonna turn to Minnie and I'm gonna say, "This is your fault. I'm blaming you for this."
How much
Okay,
health do I get
that's
back?
1.
Wow.
I am definitely a little slower to pop up this time. Mm.
Okay. Well, that was a fun. We still have a group to find.
Yep. Let's go.
Definitely not Reggie, right?
The troll? No,
I'm sure-
definitely not Reggie.
Frick, hope not.
Do you think maybe he ate Reggie? Should we check that?
Do you
Like
want to
maybe
check
like
if Steve
You
ate
can
Reggie?
check that.
Who's gonna cut this?
my
troll?
dress is ruined anyway, so okay.
Oh dear, let me see that. And I'll start casting mending on it.
Oh.
Giselle,
I just kinda like-
you're gonna cut open his stomach.
Well, I was just gonna look under the bridge to see if he
Oh,
has any
wow.
bones.
That's better.
I was thinking that you were gonna like.
So
check
did I.
his Stomach contents.
Like,
That's where my
ew.
mind went. So you're gonna check under the
I was just gonna check his apartment, you know?
Make a perception check.
I'm
Anybody
good at
else
this.
Would like to help? You can.
I'll help.
I'll help. Oh.
So you get advantage.
I'm just getting up real slow.
13 total.
It's kind of hard to see. You do see some blood at the bottom of the bridge by the rocks.
And it's like a river. like with
Yeah,
rushing
it's
water? Or-
honestly, like a creek. It's no more than 6 inches deep.
so I could just hop down and like
Yeah, you
poke
can walk
around.
around and poke around, yeah.
Okay, so I go down. I pick carefully between the loose rocks and my heels.
Make a dexterity check.
With advantage because I wear heels every day.
Negative.
Oh. Bolognas.
It's okay. Got a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Like a ballerina, she hops from rock to rock to rock to rock, daintily. Like, it's almost like a dance. Is anybody going with her?
I
No.
will.
No.
Probably not as gracefully. I feel like I'm probably like trying to mimic what she's doing.
Please
though.
make a dexterity check for me.
Oh, 19.
Yeah, it's fine.
Lame.
No.
You try to mimic her, and a couple of the rocks that you jump on are a little loose, so you like the stomach jolts when you're about to fall, but you make it down there. Anybody else going
So
as well?
any human remains?
Is anybody else going as well, or is it just Giselle and Andromeda?
If Andromeda goes, I think Celeste and by extension Corin would start to head that way.
Okay.
But like, Zarana, dear, are you okay? I'm so sorry.
I'm I'm just a little stiff right now. I'm like, got a wicked headache, and my dress is kind of fucked, but I'm technically alive, so I'm good. At 1 hit point, I'm good. Just a little shaky. That's all. Just a little shaky.
I am out of spells for the day.
Ooh, just a little shaky. It's fine.
Manny, what are you doing?
I will stay up there with Zarana, and I'm going to. I didn't have my weapons, but I would have carried my herbalism kit with me.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm gonna quickly attempt to make a healing potion for her.
Okay. Roll with wisdom. Roll a proficiency plus wisdom check.
Okay. Please don't let me fuck up. Oh, good. Proficiency.
Just put a band-aid on it. It's fine.
You're fine. That's a 17.
Fuck up, Buttercup.
Okay, you already had most of
weddings to
one
say.
made.
Okay.
So it's honestly like making tea. You just kind of combine all of the essentials, and you do have a healing potion.
Excellent. It's just one of the small ones, so it's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Me.
I'm gonna chug it.
Giselle-
Not even gonna take a breath. It's just gone.
And Andromeda, you can either both make investigation checks, or one of you can make with advantage.
Let's both do it. It's more spicy that way.
No,
For
that's fine. We
funsies.
can both look. What is this investigation?
9.
17.
Giselle, the water is just so... It's like musical. It's like melodic. It's inspiring.
Inspired.
You want to write a song about it, about this babbling brook, water under the bridge.
Sometimes I just get this way.
Troubled water.
What is your song that you come up with sound like?
Ooh.
Can this count as a song of rest? So if anyone's rolling
Sure.
like that?
Sure.
Okay.
Double win.
Ooh, 'cause I know about my love. Ooh, 'cause I know about my love. About my love, about my love. About my love.
And with that, you all get the benefits of a song of rest, and Giselle can remind us what that is, because I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, you just get an extra D6. If you roll any hit dice right now, you get to add another D6 of hit dice.
Andromeda, you do feel inspired by the song, and you follow the trail of blood.
Oh, that's what you do when you hear music. You dance and follow the trail of blood. What do I find?
You follow the trail of blood, and it
Okay.
takes you to a body.
Do I recognize the body?
You do.
Oh God. Who is it?
He is a rather handsome young man
Oh no.
with jet black hair and what would be bright blue eyes, but they are closed.
Oh no.
His shirt is torn open. He looks
God.
like he has suffered some pretty grievous wounds.
Oh no.
It's Reginald.
Does he benefit from the Song of Rest?
Unfortunately,
It was a great
no.
song.
I mean, it was lovely.
It was lovely, and he would
I'm
be
sure she-
inspired.
Carried very well.
Giselle?
Yeah?
I think we have a problem.
Mm-hmm. What?
This.
Oh my
You guys see
god!
that?
Oh.
Andromeda has walked underneath the bridge and is a few feet down, so everybody on top of the bridge can see this now.
Okay. The wedding's off!
No, we can fix this.
How do you propose? Well,
I have a disguise kit.
you can just be dressed as Reginald for the
Yes,
wedding,
yes.
and then. Well, I don't know what to do after that.
I just live a lie for the rest of my life, pretending to be her loving husband. I can handle this.
What's she gonna do when she realizes Giselle isn't
I can do
around?
both.
Hey, guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he dead? Do we know if he's dead?
Oh,
Dead.
check. I guess I should look and I guess I would check. Is
Make
he
a-
dead?
Make a medicine check.
How dead is he?
It's only mostly dead. It's fine.
Mostly dead.
Oh, solid. I don't even know what my modifier is, but medicine.
It's a
Oh,
wisdom.
Yeah, 22.
He's not dead.
Oh, he's not dead.
No, he's
Hey,
just
he's
very
not dead.
To
So I can actually
blave.
fix this now.
To blave.
to blave.
Means to bluff. It means he played some cards and he cheated.
We're gonna get sued.
It was less than 30 seconds. It's not infringement.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
I've been ripping people's music off, so.
gently shake him.
He is beat the frick up. He is unconscious.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. What level?
You have this?
Yeah, I just save it for like when someone's been mauled by a troll and needs to be at his wedding.
He was very mold. Very mold.
Okay, it's a D8.
Was I slightly mauled?
you were
Marginally
being
mauled.
taken care of?
Mostly.
By Corin.
And then again taken care of by Corin.
That's 8 plus 4. 12 points.
Wow.
12 points. He slowly comes back to consciousness. Did I get the troll? Did I
Nah,
Yeah, you got him. We gotta go.
go where?
Your
To
wedding.
Wedding, doofus.
What wedding?
The wedding to your beautiful wife. Don't worry about it. We'll explain everything when we get there.
Let's go. We
You pick him up? Andy?
gently.
Sure, yeah.
Make a strength check. This guy's like 6'4", 200 pounds.
Come at me, bruh. I don't have any strength, guys. This is not gonna go well.
14.
It's less coming down by this
Yeah.
point.
Make if you are moving slowly, I will make you have a dexterity check.
It's an 8.
Andromeda, you start to pick him up, and his boot falls off. And you're
Wait,
left with
what?
this boot in your hand.
Oh,
It smells pretty bad.
I'm going to
Ew.
slowly make my way down, and as I'm like coming down the rocks, and be like, guys, maybe we should put him on Corin, tie him to Corin, and maybe Corin can get him out.
It's a great idea. And it works.
Yeah, I will use my wondrous invention, the rope of climbing, to help with that, if
gonna-
that's a thing I can do.
Through these means that you guys have, you manage to get Reginald's body and lay it over the back of Corin, and Corin gently, slowly makes his way up to the bridge.
I'm gonna
You guys-
hand the boot back to him, though. I don't want it.
You just put the boot on top, and it's just kind of like as Corin's
don't
going
want
up, it drops, and Corin is like, oh, and picks it up in his mouth, and then keeps because he's a
boy.
good boy.
He's a good boy.
So he makes
he's
a
an
little
okay
other-
boy. He's
to
an
the top.
okay boy.
He's a good boy. You attacked me.
He's okay.
You,
He's all right.
let's just get back to the dang wedding.
We should probably hoof it. We only had an hour when we came out here.
Yeah, it's probably
yeah.
significantly less now.
You guys gonna walk quickly?
Yes.
yeah.
While I
Quickly
go,
but carefully.
while
yeah,
I
I'm
go,
gonna be looking for more things. Is he awake? Can we talk to him on the way back?
He's pretty beat up. He's
got, like,
awake, but it's
He's
not
got more
really
hit points
awake.
than her.
Yeah, he does. It's true.
So
He still was beat up for a while before you guys got there.
whatever.
He's like, as you guys move about 20 feet away from the troll, he's like, I was going to bring the troll back as a present for Cordelia. Don't forget him.
She would have liked that.
You would enjoy that. Well, shit. Well, it can stay there for an hour until after you get married. It's not going to
That's
go
true.
anywhere.
It's true.
Oh, oh, okay. All right.
We won't.
And he just
tell
like,
us.
I can get a head or something, maybe a finger. How hard could it be? I'll be right back.
Giselle goes and she runs back to the troll. Start to hack at it with your, do you have like a dagger or like a rapier?
Yeah, I got my rapier.
Okay, you start to slice at it with your rapier, and it takes a minute, but yeah, you get the troll's head, and it's like oozing blood. It's really nasty, and you like hold it like really far out.
I'm gonna need to prestidigitate so much.
And you skip back to the group.
Guys, look! Everybody
Great.
wait! That's what happens when I'm in party.
Awesome. Great.
That's disgusting.
Let's get back to the castle.
Okay. You guys go back to the castle, and it takes you maybe about 30 minutes, and you guys check the clock tower. It is 1:45.
Go.
So,
Go.
Celeste, how good are you at mending? Like, how quickly can you like?
Takes about 10 minutes.
He's not in his wedding outfit.
Well, I mean, like mend his face.
Oh.
Oh, I'm out of that.
I can make another potion if we hurry and get
Can we-
up there.
Sure, they're not healers around here or something.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
find one. Maybe if you
Sure.
knew a cleric, she could help you.
No.
I'm going to poke my head in because I took the copper from her, but that's pretty much all I did. And I'm just like, look, we found Reginald.
You found him. Where was he?
He took on a troll and he came out a little worse for wear. I know you don't like us. I apologize on behalf of my group. Can you please fix him?
You're right, I don't like you, but Corey is more important to me than my feelings about you. And she rushes out. Oh my god, Reggie, you look terrible! Even worse than you normally do. You look worse than Eric. She takes her hand and dumps a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
So he's still on the back of the construct.
Oh no,
And
he's afraid of it.
she doesn't seem to have a problem with it right now.
Oh. Fake.
I really don't like her. Me and Corey are gonna have words when we get back about her associations.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20 hit points.
Ooh.
As his wounds start to heal up even more, he's starting to look like he's in decent condition. He's like, wait, Joe? What are you doing here?
Joe.
And she's like, yeah, you're an idiot. I'm gonna go back to work. She walks back inside.
I mean, fair.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. Church.
Joe's like, what?
We got 15
Not Joe.
minutes. Go.
What's his name? Reginald is like, fuck, I'm supposed to get married. What?
Yeah.
What are we doing? We're dilly-dallying. And he just takes off running. He goes into a rage, and he takes off running.
It makes more sense now that he's nasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
It runs off far from you guys and runs back up to his room. You hear some screaming inside, some confused yelling. Eric comes out the front door at you guys, bumps into Andromeda as he walks by.
I follow behind Reggie at like a high heels pace.
Mm-hmm.
When I hear the yelling, I shout, "Don't worry, guys, I have a troll head."
Make a persuasion check.
It's a 25 total.
Nobody is worried at all because you have a troll head.
It's fixed.
Everything is just fixed now.
The wedding's
It's
back
crazy.
on.
I'm gonna turn to Celeste and be like, so because half of this is your fault, is there time for some mending?
I'm not for another like 8 hours.
Well, can you do it? Can you like take your time? We got like 15 minutes. Can you like take your time and do it?
Oh, just your dress.
My dress. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
The face
yeah.
is fine. The face is fine. The face is always fine. But the dress,
Oh, yeah, so I'll take about 10 minutes to do mending.
that
Okay.
would be great.
You guys spend the next 15 minutes, I'm assuming, trying to clean up as best as you can.
Yeah.
I have prestidigitation, so I can help.
Yes. It takes a combined effort of some beautiful and clever young ladies to bring yourselves back to a presentable state that your parents would be proud of. And in 15 minutes, you see both Corey and Reginald walking down the aisle together. He was not able to beat her, but he walked down with her, which was super cute.
Adorable.
The officiant is Joe.
What?
On this day, I pronounce one of my closest friends and somebody else who is okay, husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride, I guess. And they kiss, and music starts to play. What are you guys doing in this wedding?
I'm dancing with the troll head.
Everybody's horrified, but it's okay because it's a troll head.
And it saved the wedding, so.
Everything was fixed.
Because of the troll head.
I'm probably having a little too much to drink.
Okay.
And
I am definitely having way too much to drink.
and then I'm going to sneak around. I'm going to sneak around and just try to tie shoelaces.
Oh my god, make a stealth check, please.
But like other people's shoelaces to other people.
Oh my god!
I'm like getting them. I'm like, what is that called?
I don't know.
Oh God. 13. I'm like trying to pair them off.
You could get me
you start
easily
this,
13.
and you notice that in a corner, just like off the way, are Eric and Liliana tongue-tied.
Well,
In
damn.
what way?
Oh,
Tongue-tied, my friend.
I'm gonna saunter over.
Okay?
What's Liliana is the younger sister of Corey, right?
Yeah. And Eric is the younger brother of Reggie.
So are they like seated?
No, they're just standing off like behind where the bar is so that they aren't seen. But because you were sneaking around trying to tie shoelaces, you spotted them.
Are they like super tongue tied? Like, could I try to tie their shoes together?
Yes.
Please make a stealth check with advantage. Unfortunately, the last 2 minutes of the stream were lost to the vastness of the internet. After Andromeda tied their shoes together, she confronted Eric and Liliana. Liliana tried to back away and ended up falling into the temporarily constructed bar, sending glasses shattering, and her dress was ruined by a terrible bottle of brandy. This massive display interrupted the father-daughter dance, and the rest is history. Thank you so much for tuning into this channel. We're looking to run more one-shots on Sundays with some more talented role players. You can find us on Twitter at open4adventure. We're looking forward to playing some more D&D with you. Thanks!